Today, we're exposing 6 quiet narcissistic abuse tactics most people miss. And number 6 explains why everyone believed them instead of you. Let's start with the one that seems harmless, but it is incredibly destructive. Here is number 1. They undermine you in tiny ways. At first, it feels like nothing, just little comments, little reactions, but over time, those do add up. Imagine you're excited about something, maybe a promotion, maybe a new idea, and you say, I'm really proud of this. And they respond with, wow, you're getting pretty confident lately. Or they'll say, relax, I was joking. Why are you so sensitive? Or maybe you're telling a story and they sigh and roll their eyes. And suddenly you stop talking. This is how quiet conditioning begins. They don't attack you directly, they just make you feel really small. And here's what makes this dangerous. At first, you don't even notice it's happening. But once you see the pattern, you can't unsee it. And the next tactic is where things start getting confusing. Number 2 is they withhold affection when you need it the most. Healthy partners move toward you when you're hurting. Narcissistic partners, they pull away. Imagine this scenario. You've had a terrible day. You're overwhelmed. You sit down beside them and say, I really need you right now. They barely look up. Then they say, I can't deal with this tonight. Or worse, they don't even say anything, just silence. And suddenly you feel like you're a burden. Over time, you stop sharing your feelings. You stop asking for comfort because you have learned your needs push them away. But here's where it gets even more confusing, because when you try to talk about it, they do something that makes you question your own memory. The next tactic is they rewrite reality. This is where many people start thinking, maybe I'm the problem. You bring something up that hurt you, and they say calmly, that's not what happened. Or you're remembering it wrong. Or you're overreacting again. Now your brain, it starts spinning, okay? You replay the conversation. You second guess yourself. You start wondering, did I misunderstand? This tactic is called gaslighting, and it slowly destroys your trust in your own perception. Before we go any further, if you ever felt like this in a relationship, pause for a second, because what you experienced was not weakness. Confusion is often the first sign of manipulation. And the next tactic is how narcissists quietly cut you off from the people who might help you see the truth. This tactic is they isolate you without controlling you. They don't say, you can't see your friends. Instead, they say things like, I just don't like their energy. Or they don't understand you like I do. Or every time you hang out with them, you come back acting different, and suddenly you feel guilty for going out. So you cancel plans. You talk to your friends less. You stop sharing things until one day they're the only voice that you hear. But here's the part most people don't expect. The more you try to fix the relationship, the worse it's going to get. The next tactic is they punish your kindness. You start trying harder, you communicate better, you apologize faster, you give more patience, and somehow they pull away even more. For example, you say, I just want us to be better. They respond, you're doing too much, or I just need some space. Why are you always trying to talk about problems? Suddenly, your kindness becomes a problem, and you begin exhausting yourself trying to earn stability, but the rules always change. The final tactic is the one that makes victims feel the most alone, because it changes how the entire world sees the relationship. This tactic is they play the victim. To outsiders, they're going to look calm, charming, reasonable. They tell stories like, I tried everything, or I'm walking on eggshells with her, or I don't know why she's always upset. Friends are going to sympathize, family supports them, And suddenly you look like the problem. Everyone sees their mask. If you have ever experienced this, there is something that you need to hear. The confusion you felt was not weakness. It was evidence of manipulation, because quiet abuse doesn't break you overnight. It slowly teaches you not to trust yourself. And the moment you start trusting your instincts again, that's when the cycle breaks. So even if one of these tactics felt familiar, pay attention to that feeling. Your instincts noticed something long before your mind could explain it. And that awareness, that's the beginning of freedom. If this video resonated with you, comment, I trust myself, because rebuilding self-trust is how healing starts. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know in the comments if you ever experienced any of these psychological toxic pattern behaviors. Thank you so much, everybody. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.